Hey guys, thank you so much for coming back to my YouTube channel to watch another one of my videos. So you've already clicked on the title, so you already know that I'm going to be reviewing some Bobbi Brown products. I received these products before I went on holiday, so I know that the foundation may be a little bit lighter. I'm already putting that in mind, but I've already got some tricks up my sleeve where I can still at least give you an honest opinion about what I think about the formula, you know, what I think about the coverage, and you know, all of the important stuff. So if you're interested in finding out, you know, what I think about these products, it's going to be a full face, I mean skincare all the way to, you know, lipstick. Oh, stay tuned. So I've heard so many amazing things about the Bobbi Brown skincare collection, and I was lucky enough to be able to be sent the Hydrating Gel Cream as well as the Hydrating Eye Cream. I really love the packaging. You know, it's chic, it's simple, it's clean, it's got a scent to it. It's a little bit grown in terms of the scent, but it's not too strong, it's not overpowering at all. Your skin should feel soft, it should be smooth, plumped, and ready for a seamless makeup application. Amazing. And here's a little bit of information about the eye cream. It's an ultra gentle moisturizer for the delicate skin around your eyes. It's got aloe vera, which calms and soothes. The product absorbs quickly and prepares skin for a smooth and easy concealer application. So it's amazing that both of these are formulated to work with, you know, the rest of your makeup routine basically. So that's super duper helpful. I can definitely say that a little goes a long way in terms of the cream. I tend to, you know, like kind of stacking it up, to be honest, because I like my skin to feel plumped and moisturized. But yeah, this feels great. My skin instantly feels, you know, smooth. You can see it's a little bit plump. There's no tingle, there's, you know, none of the bells and whistles to it. It's just straightforward skincare. My skin, however, feels like velvet. It is super soft. I have a feeling like this has some type of like primer effect for sure, because my skin literally feels so smooth. So next would be primer. I was sent 2 primers from their collection. So I was sent the Primer Plus Mattifier and the Primer Plus Radiance, which has SPF 35 in it. So this is what the Primer Plus Mattifier looks like. I'll give you a little bit of information about it. It controls oil and shine, it blurs pores, and it refreshes the skin, and you're supposed to apply it after skincare, before makeup, and, you know, touch up your makeup as needed. I really do actually love the sort of like matte effect to the packaging. Here is what the packaging looks like for the Primer Plus Radiance with an SPF of 35. So let's talk about this. It boosts radiance. Again, it evens out your skin tone and it locks in moisture. And even if you were going to have both of these, you know, in your kit or in your drawer, I love that you're going to be able to distinguish between them. So this is what it looks like, the SPF on the skin. It's always worrying for me because I always want my SPF to sink into my skin. I don't want to look grey. So I'm quite impressed with the fact that that melts right into the skin, leaving no sort of like white or grey residue or affect your skin. And it's kind of got like a little bit of a radiant sheen to it. I'm going to swatch the matte just to kind of see what it looks like. So that feels like super creamy, and that melts right into the skin, as you can see. I can literally feel my skin drinking this up. So how it refreshes the skin, I could definitely feel that. And comparing that, the matte one, to the Radiant one, you can already see the difference there. So with the look that I want to create today, I'm probably going to go with the Primer Plus Radiance with the SPF. Not quite sure how much to put on, so I'm just going to like wing this a little bit and just focus on the areas which I need to be super smooth. So the next step, of course, will be foundation. Skin Longwear Weightless Foundation with an SPF of 15. And it has a product pump here. So let me give you a little bit of information about this product. So it is a 16-hour wear medium to buildable coverage foundation with a natural multi-dimensional matte finish that's comfortable, breathable and weightless. The formula is supposed to be this ultra silky emulsion, which are also oil controlling, which is a must have. It's supposed to be incredibly smooth and blendable, and it glides on to feel like second skin basically. It's supposed to be sweat resistant, flexible coverage that won't crease or streak. I did actually get the shade in neutral almond. My undertone, it changes, so I'm either like neutral or warm. I'm slightly olive. It just depends on the brand, and I know that if you're a brown girl, it's that issue. You've just got to find what works for you, to be honest. So I'm interested to find out what this looks like on. I haven't tried it, so let's watch. Oh yeah, that is really seriously creamy. I give them that. That's really nice. It's clearly going to be a little bit light. It's got a fragrance to it as well. I really like how that looks. I feel like it's just blended seamlessly. It looks like skin. I'm really, really impressed with this formula. I'm going to blend this out with my Real Techniques Instapot brush. It's way too light. In terms of the formula, I feel like it's ultra sheer. I personally wouldn't really see this as a medium coverage, in my opinion. This would be my everyday, like this is perfect. If this was my tone and I wanted to just go out quickly, I really could just literally blend this over my face. So I'm just gonna go off camera, quickly balance it out and come back. So I've just went ahead and contoured my face with my usual products. I then want to move on to the Instant Full Coverage Concealer, which I also received, which is in Golden. I'm going to give you a little bit of information about this award-winning concealer. It's concentrated, highly pigmented coverage that brightens stubborn dark circles. It was classed as Vogue's Beauty Makeup Transformer. So the formula for this is quite thick, to be honest. I'm kind of going with like the little goes a long way sort of technique. I've got a damp beauty blender here and I'm just going to blend this out. Despite how thick and creamy the formula is, I think it's not too bad actually blending it out. I think the more you use, obviously, the more coverage you're gonna get. So I've just went ahead and done my brows off camera and just set underneath my eyes with my regular setting powder. So next I want to move on to the eyes. I want something quite cute and sexy, but also easy to create, something that I could take from day to night. So I've been given four different eyeshadow products. I've been given 2 different sparkly eye products, as well as a matte one. And then I also have a long wear cream shadow stick. This is eyeshadow shade 13, which is Cocoa. The formula's super creamy. This one is the sparkly eyeshadow in AllSpice. This one, it's called Sunlight. The glitter eyeshadows are quite sheer. And then next I'm gonna swatch the Longwear Cream Shadow Stick, which is in the shade Golden Bronze. Put that here. Oh, this glides on so smoothly. So I've been given these really kind of pretty neutral colours here, which I can really build such a nice look from. So I'm going to go in with my BH Cosmetics fluffy brush, which is from my eyeshadow set. And I'm going to go into this sort of like nice creamy colour of Cocoa and pop it on my lids and treat it as my transition shade. I think it's buildable, it's soft, and I actually really quite like it. I wear this by itself, to be honest. Next, I want to take this Longwear Cream Shadow Stick and pop it on my eyes. And I love this. It's easy. It's like the easy way of being able to do like a cut crease without all that skill. This is easy. It can be a little bit messy, but it still just comes out so pretty. So next I want to go into this gorgeous shade AllSpice. Now I really kind of just want to drag this right over my lid. It's beautiful, it's sheer, it's warm, really is. Soft, smoky eye. So I've just put on my lashes. I'm going to go in again with the Cocoa underneath my eyes just to kind of softly smoke it out a little bit. I'm going to go in with that Sunlight and just do a little bit of like inner corner highlight. So next, let's move on to a highlighter. So I've been given the highlighter in Bronze Glow. This is absolutely beautiful. So I'm going to swatch this. Oh, it's so pretty. I don't even want to do that. So I also got these two products, which are a lip and cheek cream. So I love versatile products again, something that you can kind of use for a bit of everything. So this one is Rose and it looks like this. And then the other one that I've got is Pale Pink, which looks a bit like this. And I would say this is like more of like a cooler tone pink. So for my cheeks, I'm going to go with the Rose. So I'm just going to apply it to the apple of my cheek and then blend it out softly into my highlight. So pretty. It blends really, really well. I really, really like this. This is super pretty. I can even see myself layering the Pale Pink on top as well, but I feel like this pulls in just enough for this look and this soft smoky eye. And last but definitely not least, I got 2 lip products. I got the lip gloss and I also got a Luxe liquid lip velvet matte lipstick as well. So the lip gloss that I got is in the shade Petal. I think I can smell a little bit of mint, so maybe it's got a little bit of a plumper in it. And the matte lipstick I got is in Tomboy, which is really popular. So I really want to try and wear both. I'm going to go with my regular brown lip liner. Oh my god, this is such a pretty colour. The formula is really creamy. I can definitely see that building this will be quite easy. And I feel like this is more of like a soft matte, so this is something that's really not going to dry out your lips either. Let's go on top a little bit with the Petal. So the lip gloss definitely has something that plumps in its formula. I can feel a little bit of a tingle. It's not overpowering though. I feel like this look, especially paired together, is quite natural. Something that I can wear, you know, with just about anything. So I think that you guys will really love this as a combo. So that is everything that I got, and this is my final look. What do you guys think? So let's start off with the skincare. I really love the skincare. I think it's amazing. It's nice to use, especially when prepping the skin. I'm huge on skincare and making sure that the base is perfect for makeup application. So I really love that. I do recommend it. Let's move on to the primer. You know, we've got the matte one and we've got the Radiance. I really love the fact that the Radiance one has the SPF in it. I really do like how it left my skin feeling. I think it's brown skin girl friendly, which is always what we're looking for. It melted right into the skin. It does have a little bit of a fragrance, and I found that there's like a running theme of a fragrance. It's the Bobbi Brown fragrance basically that runs throughout most of the products, so that's something that you should bear in mind. It's not overpowering though, but it is there. Let's move on to the foundation. I would have loved if, you know, it could have matched the skin tone that I am right now. I really wouldn't call it a medium coverage. I would call it quite a light one, a sheer one in my opinion, but it's something that I personally like and what I look for in a foundation. I like something that's easy going, easy to apply. It's very blendable. So if you don't mind building up your foundation and you don't want an instant, you know, full coverage, then this is something that you're gonna love. It really does blend well. It really does look like skin. I mean, looking at me now, you can see it just looks like skin. It's not cakey. In terms of the concealer, being called a high coverage one, I just personally couldn't see it. Usually with my concealers, I'm able to put just like a little bit, and then it really does camouflage. You can see it instantly brightened up underneath my eye. However, I still found that it was a little bit see-through and I could still kind of see my freckles underneath, and there's only so much concealer that I personally like putting on before I believe it starts getting really cakey. But at the end of the day, it still looks good. So it's not too bad, but it's not something that I'm literally screaming and saying that you guys need to get it. I'd love to try it maybe in a deeper tone and then really kind of layer it up and just see what it looks like, because layering it up, it may not look bad. And then of course, next I'd love to move on and talk about the eyeshadow. I really love the fact that the cream stick, it literally doesn't budge, so you really kind of got to work with it while it's, you know, just swatched onto your skin and move it about. I liked the buildable pigment in the matte eyeshadow. It really kind of created a nice base or transition for my eyeshadow look. I really look forward to kind of wearing that by itself. The sparkle eyeshadows, if you want to create more of a natural look, this is going to be perfect for you. I really think it's so sheer and it's so creamy in terms of its formula, especially the shade in AllSpice. You guys are going to love that. Then we obviously want to talk about the highlighter. That highlighter is absolutely beautiful. I would love to kind of like see what it looks like when used over my body, but I just felt that it gave me that instant glow. It wasn't ashy, it wasn't, you know, too cool. It was the perfect tone for my skin. And you know, I love a highlighter that you cannot see from the front. You know, some of them give you that weird stripe and that glow. I really prefer a natural looking highlighter, so this ticks the boxes for me. And then I want to talk about the lip and cheek tints. Again, you know, I saw these colors and I did think, oh my god, is it gonna look nice? But it does. It really does look nice, and it blends seamlessly. It literally melted into my skin, and it's just giving me like a really nice flushed look. And then lastly, the matte liquid lipstick, which is in Tomboy. I love this color. It is the perfect nude. It dried down to a soft matte, and topping it up with that lip gloss, it had a little bit of, you know, the tingle in it just to plump the lips. It wasn't overbearing, and my lips are just ever so slightly plumped, so I would love to use that by itself. The pigment was really pretty. It's packed with pigment. So guys, I'm hoping that you found this helpful. I'm hoping that you like this look that I've created, and that you will create it yourself effortlessly on the go. Do not forget to give this video a thumbs up, and also if you liked any of the products, or you know, you want to share your thoughts, or you've got any recommendations for some Bobbi Brown product that you think that I should try, make sure you comment below in the comment section. Also guys, do not forget to subscribe to my channel, please, and make sure you press that notification button so you can stay updated with any new content that I have coming out.